Graham Platner has suspended his Senate campaign in Maine. He made the announcement Wednesday, bowing to intense pressure from Democratic Party leaders after a rape allegation that he denies. His exit leaves the Maine Democratic Party with less than 3 weeks to find a new challenger to take on Senator Susan Collins, the Republican incumbent, in one of the most competitive Senate races in the country. There's no fixed process for choosing a replacement, but state party leaders said in a statement Wednesday night that they'll hold some form of nominating convention. Under state law, the deadline to name a new nominee is July 27. Party leaders say they'll soon release a full timeline, details on how the nomination process will unfold, and requirements for candidates. Even before Platner officially dropped out, a field of potential replacements was already forming. Troy Jackson, a former president of the Maine Senate who's popular with progressives, announced his bid Wednesday night. So did Jordan Wood, a progressive who lost last month's House primary in northern Maine's swing district. Dan Kleben, a brewery founder, also said he's running, posting "I'm in" on Substack. Other possible contenders include Nirav Shah, a former state and federal public health official, and Shenna Bellows, Maine's Secretary of State. Notably, Shah, Jackson, and Bellows all lost in the state's ranked choice Democratic primary for governor just last month. Jackson framed his campaign around economic populism, saying in a statement that there's a powerful movement of working-class people in the state of Maine, and millions more across America, who are ready to send a progressive fighter to the Senate. He added, "I've been fighting for that movement my whole life, and I'm sure as hell not backing down now, when this fight is needed most." Jackson has already picked up a notable endorsement, Representative Ro Khanna of California, a progressive who was once one of Platner's most vocal supporters. Khanna said Wednesday, "I am all in for Troy Jackson to continue the populist progressive movement in Maine." Jordan Wood, who previously served as chief of staff to Representative Katie Porter of California, is also making a direct appeal to progressive voters. "I'm running for U.S. Senate because to beat Susan Collins, Democrats need a candidate who can provide a true contrast and run an unapologetically progressive campaign," Wood said. With the clock ticking toward the July 27 deadline, Maine Democrats now face a compressed and unusual scramble to unify behind a nominee capable of taking on Collins in the fall. That's the story for now. We'll keep following developments as the field takes shape.